What's up, y'all? It's Feeds. Back with another video. I wanted to cover the clan versus clan tournament. I know obviously there's a copious amount of coverage on it. It does feel like this is one of the more hyped up ones for newer players. It seems like a lot of new players are getting into it, just kind of looking at the official Discord and Reddit. So I want to talk about some of the key components to it. Really that allows you to secure a lot of gear or items early on if you are a new player. If you guys want to, you're more than welcome to join Feeding Titans. We still have plenty of space. You won't get rewards for this one, but on the upcoming CVC, you will be able to, assume you participate. So, without further ado, really CVC is just an accumulation of points through different challenges. You have everything from champion challenges, which is going to be scaling up, ranking, acquiring, etc. Campaign objectives, doing the campaigns. Potion keeps, obviously just doing potion keeps, Minotaur, farming Minotaur, dragon, so on and so forth. Doing the dungeon objectives, of course. And then doing faction wars, arena objectives, demon lord objectives, the clan boss, crafting, upgrading gear, and then miscellaneous objectives with it. So a lot of different ways to get points for your clan. Obviously, the more tiers that you do or you're winning in, you'll get more items for it. So right now, it looks like our clan is winning, not to brag, four of the tiers in terms of the items, which it's going to be epic accessory, rare accessory, and this is just on the first tier of CVC. So as it scales up, the challenges rewards will get better with it. So clan rewards, they go all the way up to tier 6 in terms of what you can get. Since we're in the first tier of CVC, we can see some of the stuff we've gotten. We had an active morning, so we were able to secure some of the items, but everything from power-ups to chickens, to crafting items, to clan experience, to gold, to, of course, summoning shards, etc. And it goes all the way up to tier 6, where your milestone 10 is going to be a hefty amount of 6-star items, Lego book, of course, 2 void shards, and some clan gold with it. So a lot of good reasons to do so in terms of the challenges. It allows you to give some opportunity in terms of securing extra items. What it also does too is if you are trying to get new into it, it gives you some opportunity to help give you some boost, without having to pay any additional money or anything like that. So personal rewards, as you do them, same thing. You'll get some different things, chickens, XP boosts, so on and so forth, up to tier 6 to where you'll actually get a sacred shard and a void shard, 2 void shards with it. So a lot of good reasons to do it, a lot of good reasons to participate. Obviously, if you're still newer, you're not going to be able to maybe hit some of those point markers just yet, but objectively, if you get some of the items, it might help you increase to get more points down the road with it. So where some of the benefits are is that you can do things where it gives you 2 times the points. For instance, Minotaur objective right now gives you times 2, and then of course the Iron Twins gives you times 2, up to 19.9 points with it, with the forge objectives as well. So there's some different ways to go after it. You don't have to be relatively high geared or high level to do it. Even low level of those times 2 are still a significant amount of points with it. So you can see who's competing. You can see who's active or actively doing stuff within the guilds, or in the clan, excuse me. And then of course what your competition is doing. So if you're trying to figure out how far ahead you guys are, how far of a lead do you want to try and create with it, you can see who hasn't logged on and done anything today. You can see people who have just joined after the fact that says they're ineligible. Also gives us some idea of kind of who's actively in it. So if you're a clan leader managing your clan, you want to figure out who's actually doing the business, you got that. And then of course the leaderboard, which really does nothing except kind of emasculate some of us. When you look at some of these guilds where they've done significant amount of points, these are some of your bigger players, spenders, etc. 3 million points off the rips, a pretty hefty amount of points to do with it. And then it goes all the way up to tier 6, who's doing those points with it. So gives you a lot of opportunity. CVC I would highly encourage. Like I said, you can do the low level objectives if you're doing the times 2, like the Minotaurs for instance, or if you're doing like the Iron Twins, doing those low level ones, you can get a significant amount of points in the clan pretty quickly without having to do a lot of effort with it. So if you are trying to go for your personal rewards, those are probably the easiest way to do it, kind of newer players. If you're going for the higher end stuff, obviously they have the event right now with the progressive pulls. Also, if you're leveling up your characters, you can do that as well, which gives you tons of points with it. So hopefully this was kind of short and informative. I know it's nothing too crazy, obviously, with it, but if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments below. If you want to join, like I said, Feeding Titans, FIMS is our initial. You're more than welcome to do so, and then of course, let me see if I can do anything to help you out. Thanks again, guys, for watching.